Good evening, everybody. It's Reveal Stream Hype time. Who's ready for hype? I'm ready for hype. My name is Lord Fizzlebeef. Joining with me in the booth today is Danny. How's it going, Danny?
It's going really good.
All right, look, we're here for hype. We're here for the stream. Let's do the stream. But first, we gotta remember the things, right? So first
We
off,
probably should.
yeah. So let's talk dates. Pods begin April 11th, unless you really want to today, I guess. But we're not responsible for covering shows if you want to do it today.
What he said.
Pods end. You got to get all 3 of your races done by April 28th at 11:59 Eastern. Following that, we'll have a play-in race April 29th at 10 p.m. Eastern. It will very likely be for people that go 1 and 2 in pods, but if the math goes completely wonky between now and then, expect that to be subject to change to adapt to whatever situation unfolds in front of us. Following that, we've got the Last Chance Qualifier, April 30th at 7 p.m. Eastern. That will be open to everyone who has not qualified for brackets yet. Whatever the available spots are, they're going to be divided down the middle for play-in race and Last Chance Qualifier. If they're uneven, we'll probably put the extra one in the play-in race, unless there's only one, in which case it'll be a Last Chance Qualifier and everybody can jump in. Question in chat. I want to schedule a race to start on 11:58 on April 28th. No. Moving on. Bracket stage is planned to be... So the round of 32 will be May 2nd to May 8th. The round of 16, May 9th to May 15th. The round of 8, May 16th to May 22nd. Round of 4, May 23rd to May 29th. Finals, May 30th to June 12th, which will be a best of 5, which is why the 2-week window. Unfortunately, we did not hit the cutoff to get a bracket of 64, so bracket of 32 it is. Danny, would you like to chime in with helpful schedule-y thingies?
Yeah, so with scheduling, as soon as we are done, all of you are going to get a ping from me. Basically just listing scheduling info. There will be a form for you to fill out. It's pretty simple. You just, once you have your matches scheduled with whoever you are running against, you just fill out the information on it, send it in, and we will work on getting your matches scheduled. There will be a few things on there. With your matches, streaming for all races is required. Having your race restreamed is not. There are options on the scheduling form where you can list if you have a preference on what channel, if you want streamed, restreamed rather, or not. You can fill all that out. A lot of time, well, everything does get scheduled. Restreams, however, are not guaranteed. We will try our best. So if that is what you are asking for, feel free, stick it on there, and like I said, we will do our best. SG will require usually about a 24-hour window, so if you request SG, please keep that in mind. Our other channels are our channel that everyone's here, RPG Limit Break. There's more flexibility with scheduling, but not quite as much availability because it's just the 2 channels. I think that's basically about it for scheduling. One of the things I will say though, and we've had people do it before, it's if you feel like putting together your own crew for your race, you are more than welcome to do that. It will make the chances of your race getting restreamed even better. And then you just have to, ping me and say, hey, Danny, these folks are doing my race, and we'll stick them on the schedule.
Comment in chat that I just want to address, that it is in fact best of 3 in the bracket stage before the finals, best of 5 in the finals themselves. Pod stages are best of 1. It will just be 1 game against your opponent. Question in chat. Saw a bracket with top 32 seeds and seeds already assigned. Are they guaranteed in then already? Absolutely not. Let's talk about the road to get to that tasty, tasty bracket. It's podding time. Let's start with Pod Agama. Thanks, Google Docs. Pod Agama. So we've got Dead Pulse, the number 1 seed. We've got Phoenix 29, the number 28 seed. We've got Cyranus, the number 31 seed. And we've got a special guest star. Who is the special guest star? I don't know. Let's spin the wheel. Oh, welcome, Papa Foys, to Pod A. Now, you might be noting that the seed numbering might be a little bit different than what you might be used to, and that is because we have a bit of a wonky thing that we had to do to accommodate a number of players that doesn't divide by 4. We'll get to that. But yeah, we've got Dead Pulse, Phoenix 29, Cernus, and Papa Foys in Pod A. Google Docs, please. There we go. Pod B is Pod Bridge time. We got Ganon's Gone Wild, the number 2 seed. We got Not Young Me, the number 27 seed. We got Shadow MRT, the number 32 seed. And we got another special guest star. SIB Karma, welcome to Pod Bridge. Make sure to get your Bridge Boss stats in check as good as possible. Google Docs, I'm gonna need you to. There we go. Pod Suburbarus, we got Spellzap, the number 3 seed. We got Aaron 2U2, the number 26 seed. We got Reese Wolf, the number 33 seed. Who is our special guest star? It's Chadbert. Get on in there, have a fun time. Next up, we got Pod Doctorun. That's Burt Reynolds, the number 4 seed, Dark Moon EX, the number 25 seed, Tetron, the number 34 seed, and special guest star is Jay Coper. Jay Coper, welcome to Pod D. Make sure to enjoy the complimentary snacks. We got Pod E, the iPod. Not to be never mind. Pod I, Guardian Marcus, the number 5 seed. We got Clementitas, the number 24 seed. We got Papa Dukes, the number 35 seed. Who's our special guest star? Oh. It's Grandy. Grandy, welcome to the E-Pod. Make sure to enjoy your complimentary eye grind. We got Pod F, the Fighter Pod. We got Wildham number 6, Danny3883 number 23. Who's that person? Solarax.
Oh no, it sounds kind of familiar.
Solaraxis GG, the number 35 seed, and the Hangry Canuck. Welcome to Pod F. Enjoy your fighter grind. Bring your black belts.
I'm fighting the urge to be like, hey, my pod people, what are your thoughts on us changing our fighter, our fighter? There's a word I'm looking for here.
Mm-hmm. The fighter thingy.
Mascot. There we go.
Yeah. The picture.
To my Gundam.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm biased. I like the idea. Let's move on.
Mm-hmm. I think it's a pretty good one.
My personal favorite Pod Groger. We got Pickles and Beer, the number 7 seed. We got Rich Bork, the number 22 seed. We got Demon Frog, the number 37 seed. Who's our special guest star? Oh. It's Krellin. Krellin, welcome to Groger Pod. Make sure to enjoy your stay in the Greater Earth Cave area because you'll find a million of them there.
I learned that during bingo.
Next up, Pod H, the Hydra Pod. We got Cheesinator, the number 8 seed. We got Hate the 13th, the 21 seed. We got... Where did Shanigan come from? Did I make an oopsie on this? I could swear... I did make an oopsie on this. Well, was that Chanigan supposed to be Chadbert? I believe that was supposed to be Chadbert that I rolled earlier.
No, Darkmoon is yelling in chat. Big
Dark-
letters. Saying that Chanigan is correct.
Chanigan is correct.
So maybe you didn't make an oopsie.
Maybe I didn't make an oopsie. Let's spin the wheel. The wheel will correct all flaws. Everything is good, everything is fine. The wheel corrects everything. Darktide 907, welcome to Pod Hydra. Enjoy your canoe trip. That's all I gotta say. That's where we find all the Hydras. Next up, we got Pod Irongall. We got Rubes 000, the number 9 seed. We got Adam Droop, the number 20 seed. We got Selensim, my personal favorite new person, the number 39 seed. And we got our special guest star, we got Sonny Wrath. Welcome to Pod I. Make sure not to confuse it with Pod E, the iPod. This is Pod I, the ear and gall pod. I don't know. Moving on, we got Pod Chimera. It's like a chimera, but is named Jim and is green for some reason. We got Duskplume, the number 10 seed. We got Gouda632, the number 19 seed. We got Jay Scheidel, the number 40 seed. Who dat guest star? This Angel FM. Angel FM, welcome to the Chimera seed. Enjoy your toe for second floor grind because that's the only place you're going to find these things. Experience isn't bad though, so, you know, there's that. We got Pod Kaizoku. We got Goats Pirate. Oddly appropriate in the Kaizoku pod, the number 11 seed. We got Devious RNG, the number 18 seed. We got Lord of the Synth, the number 41 seed. Who's our special guest star? Oh my god, it's Phlebas Maximus. Enjoy your sailing the high seas and handing out lots and lots of bags of cash for cash-strapped early low-level light warriors. From there, most of our pods are roughly sorted out. We got Pod Lamp. Is the best lamp. Just a picture of a lamp right there. We got Rojo, the number 12 seed. We got Luffy, the number 17 seed. We got Crab Cakes, the number 42 seed. And we got Darren Dries, the number 47 seed. That's going to be a fun time for all involved, I think. I'm sure they're all fine. I'm sure everything is okay.
I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna completely ignore chat right now and agree. Everything is fine. There's not a couple people losing it over there at all.
We got the Medusa pod. We got Life Reboot, the number 13 seed. We got Budgemano, the number 16 seed. We got Sho Fukumachi, the number 43 seed. And we got JLo, the number 7 seed. Enjoy your Medusa pod where everything is set in stone and there are no wheels to be found. Haha, got there. Now, we've come to the end of this, and those of you who are exceptionally good at counting will have realized that, hey, Lord Fizzlebeef, there's 6 people left, and there's 4 people per pod. How on earth are you going to solve this conundrum? Well, welcome to Pod Nightmare, aka the Clown Car Pod. We've got Lord Fizzlebeef, the number 14 seed. We've got Fryty, the number 15 seed. We got Iker, the number 29 seed. We got Dengwu, the number 30 seed. We got Kevin McLeod, the number 44 seed. And we got Ego Dev, the number 45 seed. It's the Nightmare Pod.
In so many ways, it just feels really fitting by the name.
I just want to make it clear that this was decided at 7 a.m. this morning, and I was still asleep. But also it made the most sense, so we're doing it.
I also really like how that car looks like it's running over the Nightmare.
Yeah. Now, let's go over the physics of a clown car real quick, because it's going to be different. So, everyone
It's time to learn.
Everyone in the Nightmare Pod will still get 3 matchups. However, those 3 matchups are going to be spread amongst the 6 players in the pod. For example, Lord Fizzlebeef will be going up against Dengwu, Kevin McLeod, and Ego Dev. Fryteeth will be going against Iker, Kevin McLeod, and Ego Dev. Iker will be going against Fryteeth, Dengwu, and Ego Dev. Dengwu going against Lord Fizzlebeef, Iker, and Kevin McLeod. Kevin McLeod plays Lord Fizzlebeef, Fryteeth, and Dengwu, and Ego Dev gets Lord Fizzlebeef, Fryteeth, and Iker. How this essentially shakes out is that the higher seeded people get slightly easier matchups, but given that this entire pod is crammed full of people in the middle, it's only a slight advantage, and everyone who managed to seed higher than 14th gets the reward of not being in a clown car. So there's that.
And breathe.
This will be added to a pin so that all of us, myself included, can keep it straight. Can you repeat that, please? Absolutely. Lord Fizzlebeef gets to go against Dengwu, Kevin McLeod, and Ego Dev. Fryteeth gets to go against Iker, Kevin McLeod, and Ego Dev. Iker gets to go against Fryteeth, Dengwu, and Ego Dev. Dengwu gets Lord Fizzlebeef, Iker, and Kevin McLeod. Kevin McLeod gets Lord Fizzlebeef, Fryteeth, and Dengwu, and Ego Dev gets Lord Fizzlebeef, Fryteeth, and Iker.
Sir, we don't deserve you.
I promise it works. I looked at the math this morning. It is wonky, but it is the least problematic solution. Welcome to Clown Car Pod. There's more of us in here than there should be. And yeah, that'll do it for our handy dandy reveal stream. Welcome to the 2022 Spring Tournament Kraken Games. Remember, everyone, let's get cracking. Before we close out, Danny, do you have any final reminders you want to give?
No, like I said, the stuff about scheduling and stuff, I am literally about to post in Discord, and everybody's getting a ping, so you won't miss it. It'll be pinned in the channel there. And yeah, as soon as you start getting your races scheduled, you are free to get them, submitted and start your races.
All right. Can't wait to see all the races happening. I'll see y'all at the finish line. For Lord Fizzlebeef and for Danny, FFR out.